it is Capri. How y'all doing? Today I wanted to come to you guys to finally do my questions video. Like, I've gotten some questions on the video I made like a month ago, and I'm sorry I'm so late because it was supposed to happen like 2 weeks after I made it. But y'all know how I do sometimes. So I'm finally gonna answer you guys' questions and just tell you guys a little bit about me, because my channel is slowly but surely growing and I just feel like it's time to reintroduce myself. So my name is Capri, K-A-P-R-I. I am 24 years old. I'll be 25 on December the 8th. I have 2 kids, a daughter who's 4, her name's Amaya, a son who's 2, his name's Camden, and I have a husband and he is in the military, so I am an army wife. I have been on YouTube since September of 2012. Now, what y'all probably don't know is I did have a channel prior to that, but it was for music. Like, I used to sing on YouTube back in like 08 and I stopped after like 3 months of having a YouTube channel, and I just like deleted all my singing videos. We're just gonna jump into the questions. So the first question that I have is, how long have you been a YouTuber and how did you get so many subscribers? I've been having a hard time with my channel recently and I need this advice, LOL. And this is being to Lisa. Hey girl, she is so pretty. Okay, so like I said, I've been on YouTube since 2012, so it's been 4 years this past September. 4 years on YouTube. And how did I get so many subscribers? To be honest, I don't know why y'all subscribe to me. No, seriously, like, I really don't know how I have almost 30,000 subscribers. Like, when I started this, I had no clue. I didn't have anyone helping me. I did not know anything really about makeup when I first started. I barely wore weaves when I first started. And when I first started, it was with beauty supply store hair. So, and that was me learning as I was trying to teach people how to do things. That's so sad. Like, I was really on here trying to teach people some stuff and I didn't even know what the hell I was doing. So that's basically it. Then I started getting into makeup reviews. It was basically watching other people's channels and being like, okay, I can do that. I really can't answer how I got so many subscribers. There's no magical method. Nothing that I did. I didn't pay for subscribers. I didn't do anything. One thing in the beginning that did kind of help me was when I hit like little like marks, like whether it was like 100 subscribers or 500, I would do like a little giveaway. And I do have a giveaway coming up at 30,000 subscribers, which I wanted to do that at 25,000, but I was so late because I think that that's a very, very big mark to hit. So I decided just to do it at 30,000. All right, the next couple, the next 2 are from Mama 3 Kinky Curly. Hey girl. Yes, she's been supporting my channel for a very long time. I love her. She's so sweet. Okay, so her first question is, do your kids get along really well? Is it siblings bumping heads? They get along very well, surprisingly. I mean, they do have their little arguments and fights. I mean, because my 2-year-old talks like so well and my daughter talks so well. And the conversations they have are just hilarious to me and it's so interesting to watch. I really need to vlog more, y'all. But yeah, they argue, they fight. I mean, they're siblings. It's gonna happen, and it's probably gonna get even worse when they're teenagers. Okay, have you and your husband talked about having more kids? If not, who? Wait, if not both of you are clip tied or on birth control? Lord, okay. So I don't want any more kids. None, nada. I got my girl and my boy. That's all I really need. Nobody's clipped or tied. Let's just put it like that. This is from Katie Brown. Hey, how long have you been married and did you have a wedding? What advice would you give to married couples? I've been married. It'll be 5 years on December 20th of this year. Yes, we've made 5 years. We did not have a wedding. We went to the courthouse. We were like 20 years old and we just was like, hey, let's just do the courthouse. Let's just save our coins, you know, and maybe when we renew our vows at like 15 years, that's in like 10 more years, we'll probably have like a little mini wedding. And what advice would you give to married couples? I just say, don't look at other people's relationship and think that that's how yours is supposed to be. Like, I've seen it, especially in the military. Like, I've seen a lot of couples like so dead set on having what other couples had, and they got lost in their own relationships trying to make their husband like your husband or make their wife like your wife, like, oh look, she does this. Like, just don't compare, just live in the moment with each other, love each other, and you'll be good to go. My camera keeps cutting off. Okay, so I hope I'm in focus, y'all. If I'm not, I guess it doesn't really matter. Y'all just need to hear what I'm saying, answering these questions. Okay, so the next one is from Notorious Mia or Maya. I don't know, but you cute though. You cute, girl. Anyways, so she says, what is something that has changed about the past you versus the future you for the better? Okay, so I would just say my confidence, 100%. How I view myself, 100% has definitely changed. So when I was younger, I had low self-esteem. My confidence was definitely not there. I felt so ugly, y'all. Like, I really did. I felt so ugly. I was so skinny. Oh my gosh. Like, I was 90 something pounds basically my whole life, and people would call me anorexic. And it's at some point it gets to you, like, people are always like, do you eat? When I eat more than like everybody. It's just like the way I view myself is so much different. I have a voice actually now. Like, I used to just take crap from so many people, just let them talk and talk and talk and talk and not say anything, and just let that anger just build up inside of me. And I've learned to express myself in a more healthier way than to bottle things up and stress myself out. Yeah, now if somebody got something to say about me, I'm gonna say something right then and there. If something's bothering me, I will come to you right then and there, because I don't have that time for that stress. Like, I have a life, I have kids. If there's anything that anybody has to say, it really does not affect me or my life. But I used to really, really care about what people thought a lot back in the day, and I'm so happy to have grown up and just don't give two okay. All right, back to you, Mama 3 Kinky Curly. Girl, you got so many questions, but that's good. If you were not on YouTube and decided to look for work, in what field would you work? Hair. I want to go to cosmetology school. I just said that so wrong. I want to go to cosmetology school. I've always loved like doing hair from like 5 years old, but I didn't really take that very seriously. Like, I probably would have went straight out of high school, but I was just so lost and confused. And like I said, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do, but it would definitely be something in the field of making people look how they feel on the inside. When you and your husband have a disagreement, which one of you are first to apologize? I am, because he is so stubborn. When your husband leaves and goes back to work, how long is he gone before he returns? How does the kids react? So basically, my husband works what shift is he on now? Like at 8 to 3 p.m. So it's like a normal job. And he used to work like a 9 to 5 shift, or sometimes they'll have 12-hour shifts. But when he leaves, they just know daddy's at work and he'll be back later. When he was deployed for this past couple months this year, I think he's gone for like 6 months. They would always ask, like, they know daddy's at work, he just can't, he can't come home like he usually does. So our next question comes from Alicia Motley, or Alicia Motley, or Alicia Motley. Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm murdering y'all names. I'm so sorry. I love that blue lipstick, girl. So yeah, how do you juggle being a mom and doing YouTube consistently? She has a couple questions. You doing YouTube consistently. So I basically, like I'm doing right now, record at night while they're sleeping. I either record while my son's taking a nap, because my 4-year-old is basically pretty much independent, so she can be like downstairs like coloring or watching TV or something while I make my video. It's just my son definitely has to be asleep for me to make videos. So yeah, that's really how I juggle it. And I'm a stay-at-home mom, so I do have a lot more time on my hands than some moms who, work and have children. What are you looking forward to with your YouTube career over the new year? So in 2017, I definitely want to get to 50,000 subscribers, if not more than that. I just take it one day at a time, to be honest. I'm not thinking that this is like a get rich quick scheme. I'm not thinking that this is like gonna be my whole life. But if it turned out to be my whole life, I would love to do this for the rest of my life. Just make YouTube videos and do what I love for you guys and make money off of it. Like, making money off what makes you happy is definitely work. worth coming into my room every day to record these videos to make for you guys, so I don't have to leave the house and work for somebody else. So I definitely think that I definitely want to turn this into a business eventually. Not really so much as a business, but turn it into something that makes a lot of money and still, you know, be personable and talk to you guys and make videos for you guys and things like that. What's one thing you didn't know about YouTube starting out that you learned the hard way through experience? Hey boo, love you and love your channel. I can't wait for the Q&A. Girl, you've been waiting for a whole month and I'm so sorry, but I love you too. And hey girl, I knew nothing about YouTube when I started. All I know was I had an iPad 2 and I wanted to make videos. And I had seen some people make videos. That's all I knew about YouTube. I didn't know anything about monetization, nothing. For me, I did join a MCN, a multi-channel network, when I only had 100 subscribers, and I'm still with them right now. I'm not gonna really say who it is, but I'm pretty sure if you see my old videos, you know who it is. And basically everything I do is basically self-taught or learned on YouTube already. So I just wish I knew how petty it could be. Like sometimes YouTube gets really petty. Like y'all don't really see me collabing with a lot of folks. There's a lot of people that I do want to collab with though, that I think that are really genuine, but I don't have any like YouTube like friends or people I talk to on a day-to-day basis about YouTube, and I wish I did. So yes, the next one is from Taiwan Brown, and she is the big supporter of my channel. She's like comments on all of my videos, and I notice the people who comment a lot on my videos. I see y'all, I do, and I really appreciate it. How old were you and hubby when y'all got married? We were 20 years old. That was 5 years ago. How is it being a military wife and mother? How did you feel after you transitioned? And then recently did another big chop. So how is it being a military wife and a mother? I love motherhood. It is so fun. These kids crack me up. It's never a dull moment in the house. Being a military wife, it's not, I wouldn't say it's difficult for me because I'm not one of the wives that had to deal with, you know, deployments to like Afghanistan or Iraq or like crazy places like that where you're like fearing for your loved one's life. To me, basically for us, it's been like a 9-to-5 job. So it's just dealing with the other spouses. Like I have like 1 to 2, maybe 3, 4 friends. I don't know how I went from 1 to 2 to 4. I have like 4 people I consider like to be cool with here, and everybody else is for the birds. Like I don't deal with all the drama, all the pettiness, all the childishness. I am not here for it. How did you feel after you transitioned and then recently did another big chop? So my first one, I just decided not to get relaxers anymore. So when I first chopped it, I was like, oh my gosh, but it wasn't as drastic because I had transitioned for 2 years just about the first time. So cutting it was different for me the first time because I wasn't used to having curly hair at all, because I used to, you know, have straight relaxed hair. So my second big chop, cutting it after 8 months and having it be so short, and it's still short, it's still a little bit different for me, but I actually love it and I love the journey. So yeah, I think that's all of the questions. If you guys have any more questions, I'll definitely keep doing Q&A videos for you guys. I believe, did I do all of them? Yes, I did. So shout out to all of you guys who actually asked questions, and shout out to those of you guys who are watching this video. I hope that you've kind of learned a little bit more about me. Like I said, I'm so like, I don't be on here like that talking and stuff, and I need to do that a lot more. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. I loved and enjoyed answering you guys' questions, and I will see you guys in my next video.